Continuing our 52 weeks of promoting people and places, this week we sat down with Glen Leach from Reliable Florida Home Inspections. Glen is a licensed inspector serving the Sarasota, Charlotte, and Manatee County areas. Let's check out Tony Barrett, owner-broker of Barrett Realty, interviewing Glen Leach.
Hi, it's Tony Barrett with Barrett Realty, and today we're here with Glen Leach, and we are continuing our 52 weeks of promoting people and places. Hi Glen, thanks for coming in and seeing us. What's the name of your company?
Reliable Florida Home Inspections.
Home Inspections. Okay, so you inspect homes, and what does it take to get into home inspections? What kind of certifications do you need?
You have to become a state licensed home inspector, and you can take multiple courses to do that. Anything from online to I picked a class through American Society of Home Inspections in Tampa. We went there, and it's a 120-hour starting class, and you can become nationally certified with them, and then you can sit for your state licensing, and you have to pass that to be a home inspector.
Okay, so not anybody can just be a home inspector here in Florida.
No, sir, not anymore.
Okay, so you had to go through some testing, and I'm sure that you're a retired firefighter, right?
Yes, sir. 27 years with Sarasota County Fire Department.
And some of that building construction and some of the on-job things that you've seen have helped you along the way to identify certain problems in homes.
Yes, it does. And I, again, within the fire department, I was actually what they call a special operations technician. I have certifications in structural collapse, building construction, building inspections, and further.
Okay. So what kind of inspections do you do? I know that there's a variety of inspections for different certifications on a home. Can you just briefly go over those?
I do pre-listing inspection if somebody wants to sell their home and want to find information. A seller's inspection where we go through the whole house for the buyer. I mean a buyer's inspection, not seller. And we do wind mitigations, 4 points. I'm certified in pools, indoor air quality testing. I do thermal imaging. And a bunch of little miscellaneous ones. And a lot of your insurance inspections also.
So is the 4-point inspection, is that specifically for insurance companies?
Insurance companies only. Because insurance companies do not want to see a 30-page home inspection report. They have a basic document they want which lists the 4 things, which 4-point is, which is roof, AC, electrical, and plumbing. And according to that, we've had several people that tried to use their 4-point inspection as a buyer's inspection. It cannot be done because there is no recourse. It's only gathering information what the insurance company was. So you're not really checking the full operations of the unit. You're saying that I know this AC is going to last the minimum. The insurance company doesn't want to claim within the first 5 years.
So let's talk a little bit about the wind mitigation inspection, because we are in Florida and there's high risk for hurricanes. You do the wind mitigation inspection, and does that saves people money on their insurance?
Yes, in the wind mitigation, yes, it saves money. It will say if your insurance starts at $2,500 a year, and you go and you meet certain criteria. So if they upgraded the roof, so it has a different new nailing pattern that meets the new code, which is an 8-penny nail, 6 inches on center. If the trusses are tied down by a strap versus just 2 nails, if they have storm panels, impact glass, anything like that, each one of those gives them a partial discount on the insurance, to where they can save a good substantial amount of money.
Yeah, I looked at my insurance bill today. I just got it in, and it looks like I'm going to save about between $800 and $900 just because I had a wind mitigation inspection, and that's pretty significant over years of owning a home.
Yes, it is. I mean, because if you haven't had any upgrades and you're under the old criteria, you're going to pay that extra $800 a year. And so it's a big expense for families to go out there and put a new roof on a thing, but you have that $800 saving as long as you own the whole insurance policy.
Right. And what does a typical wind mitigation inspection cost to someone?
If we're only doing a wind mitigation, it's about $95.
And that's a savings.
To have a $700, $800 savings, per year, and they're good for 5 years. Even longer, as long as you don't switch insurance companies. If you switch insurance company, it's over 5 years, they're going to want a new wind mitigation. So, and the same thing goes like the 4-point, it's only good for a year for some policy or insurance companies. They want them anytime you switch. You know, on any home over 30 years. State Farm and a couple others say 10 years, but you know, most of them that are writing close to citizen policies, it's 30 years or older for 4 points.
Okay, so I'm a homeowner and I'm on the fence, or I'm getting ready to buy a home. I'm the real estate agent, and I'm talking to my customer, and I say, you need to get a home inspection. And they say, oh no, I can do that on my own, or you know, I'm not quite sure if I need to spend the money on that. Try to convince me why I should get a home inspection.
As a homeowner, you're trying to do it yourself. You're going to look at certain things. As an inspector, we look at everything that we can visibly see, touch, operate, whatever it takes is what we try to look at everything. And also, as a home inspector, I might be your only leg to be able to back out of that contract. You know, if the contract's not an as-is contract, you know, and I say, oh, you know, hey, I went in, you walk in, and well, I want out of it. Well, you may lose your deposit because there's no legal recourse. You know, where I give you a full report that's protected by my license that says, oh, the electrical panel is out-of-date system, it's not operating as designed. Well, the seller doesn't want to fix it, but you don't want to fix it. So now you do have a legal recourse to back out.
Okay, that's a good point. And you actually get on the roofs and get in the attics and,
Yes.
and look around.
If I can physically get on a roof, I will actually get on a roof. We are in the process of adding to my system. Actually, right now, I'm trying to get certified as a commercial licensed drone operator. Because anything over 2 stories, metal, clay roofs, we will not get on. So we will be able to operate this drone and actually physically move it around the building and take pictures and or video, zoom into spots, and find defects without actually guessing.
Technology is amazing.
Yes, it is.
And it's getting better and better.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about Glenn and what he likes to do on his time off, if you have any. Do you have any hobbies?
Well, I like to travel. And right now my latest hobby is I am a hobbyist drone operator. I have a drone. I'm experimenting with it, trying, and like I said, at the same time, going through the stages to get my commercial licensing. But I do have a hobbyist license. So that's what I'm doing right now. Then my wife and dogs. Those are all my hobbies. Other than that, I don't have enough time in the day.
How long you been inspecting?
Since 5 years, since 2012.
2012.
And I'm an ASHI certified inspector.
And tell me what that is, because I'm not quite
Okay.
sure.
You can become an inspector, which is a basic inspector. So, under ASHI certifications, I have to have over 250 paid inspections. I have to meet their standards of practice, testings, certain CE classes. You know, it's much more training to where that, and then pass their test. They view your reports. You send them a listing of your reports of up to 250. They pick certain reports. You send them a copy of those reports. They review it, look at them, and then your report system goes in front of a board, and they deem whether you actually can be a certified inspector. And then you have to have so many hours of CEs every year after that, and then keep going. And every year we keep adding. Like in May, I have a class or a conference to go to that's 2 days. I have a week conference coming up in September, and another one in January.
Goodness. Well, you're our #1 referral partner here, because
Thank you,
we know
sir.
you do a good job, and we can always depend on you to get the inspections done and get the pictures taken and crawl around the attics. So we really appreciate that, Glenn. How can we get a hold of you if for the people out there that want to get a hold of Glenn Leach?
You can either contact me personally. My phone number is 941-716-0208. If I do not answer my phone, I'm just in the middle of an inspection to where I can't. You can email me at gleach4259@gmail.com. Also, you can go to my website, which is www.sarasotahomeinspections.co.
Very good. Well, Glenn, thanks for
Thank you,
coming in
sir.
today. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank
And
you.
from Barrett Realty, and promoting 52 weeks of people and places. We hope you have a great day.
Thank you very much.
And now for another fantastic Barrett bloopers, courtesy of the Barrett Realty team.
It went black.
I think it's still recording.
Is it? Okay. I can't really see anything, so I'll
It's
just
leaking.
hold it as middle as I can.
You can stop and start it again.
Okay, let's try that.
It's working now?
It's working.
From the beginning and we're
It's up
good?
to you.
Yeah, let's start over again.
Okay.
I mean, we got 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to be anywhere till 3. Troy Pittman can wait. Oh.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
I can breathe now.
Well, that wraps up another episode of Barrett Realty's 52 Weeks of Promoting People and Places. Make sure to check us out on Facebook at BR Moves You and like and share this video to support local businesses near you.